Hey Hope Church family, great to be back with you again for our next Lent Devotion video. So why don't you grab your Bibles and we're going to read Psalm 10 together. Okay, a couple of things that I want to do with you today. The first is, what does biblical faith look like in the face of evil? Because it's really important to realize these words aren't just human words, they're God's words. God wanted these words in his scriptures. He wanted to inspire them and for us to read them and wrestle with them, to use them to connect with him and to express his kingdom in the world. And so verse 1 begins with this amazing question: why, O Lord, do you stand far away? Why do you hide yourself in times of trouble? Maybe you've prayed that prayer or something similar. I know I have prayed that prayer in difficult times, and maybe you're looking at things going on in the world or in your workplace or in your family, and maybe that's the cry of your heart too. Biblical faith doesn't shy away from asking God tough questions. Biblical faith actually wrestles with the problems going on in the world. It says, God, what is going on in this environment? And this person expresses it in verses 2 to 11, expresses the evil that some people are doing to other people, and beginning to express it and point it out to God and say, God, this isn't right. God, you need to act. Why are you letting them get away with this? Why are they prospering while others are suffering? And actually, biblical faith allows us to express those questions to God. It's okay to throw those doubts and those questions. And the reason we can do that is because he's asking on the basis of God's nature and character. So the Israelite nation had been rescued from Egypt, rescued from slavery, rescued from oppression, rescued and protected now by God. And he's saying, God, why are you letting other people now get away with something that you have rescued us from? Why aren't you stepping in? Why aren't you setting these people free from this evil and oppression? And so it's appealing to God. It's pointing out something wrong on the basis of God's nature and character. Say, God, you're a God of justice and protection, of goodness and love and faithfulness. We need you to step in. But biblical faith doesn't just ask God the difficult why questions. It also begins to express itself in confidence that God's going to act. And that's what verses 12 to 18 are all about the guy expressing, God, I know you're going to break through. I know you're going to come through. God, I trust you that you're going to bring about a solution to this. And so what I'd like us to do, just to finish, is just to read verse 17 together. I'm going to leave them on the screen for you, just to meditate on and chew over, because they're a beautiful expression of faith in the face of evil and suffering. O Lord, you hear the desire of the afflicted. You will strengthen their heart. You will incline